Welcome back, folks. This is lesson 107, and I thought I'd give you the change this time. Rye, what we did last evening at Rye, down to some. These are Oast Houses in Kent. I've done the sketch out there. There's what happens with these things is that they put the hops, which are grown in Kent quite a lot, and they put the hops on top of a grid and put fire underneath it and put heat through them, and these are like a cowl on top which spins around and catches the wind, and that dries the hops ready to make the beer with. It's as simple as that. And then this is a hop storage area. So let's get painted, shall we? I thought we'd have a nice day today, and light from the left, okay? Clean water. Bit of sunshine. Bit of blue sky. A bit of alizarin. I didn't give you the colours, did I? By the way, sorry about that. They're the colours I'm using, just there. You see them? Right, I'll carry on with my sky now. Now you've seen the colours. Sorry about that one. Just testing you. Bit of pinky stuff in the base of the sky there. And then it's too nice. I think we'll have a bit of cloud formation. So I think from up here, yeah. Bit stronger than that in places. Too nice. That's better. That should do. Take a bit of heat out of that. The light's coming from the left, so we'll get some shadows on the clouds on the right hand side. Just lift a little bit of that light out. Let's see if we can give it a bit more cloud. This one's a bit more cloud. There's the shadow side of the cloud. Then don't fiddle. Now we've got there's a bit of a pond here in the foreground, so I better pop in some suggestion of cloud, the sky colours in this pond, hadn't I? Just one. We've got some sunshine there. We've got some blue sky. Of course, there's a bit of dark stuff in there as well, isn't there? Put a bit of dark in there as well. That's coming. What you see up there is coming down here in this stretch of pond-like water here. Of course, I'll pull a bit of this out for some reflections of this here, like that. Now, I think the next thing we've got to do is paint this hillside here. There's a hillside behind it, and of course that'll be it's a green hill. So let's put some cadmium yellow and a touch of Windsor blue red shade in that, just a touch. That should give me a green. Put this hillside in. Mind the shed. Mind the shed. Get that in. I suppose I can put some of this greenery in down here as well while I'm at it. Makes a bit more. I hadn't planned on doing it, but a nice bit of greenery in the foreground. Same colour, Windsor blue red shade, and the cadmium yellow. Test it first, always. Make sure you're happy with the green you've got. I think the green would be nice here, would be this time. Nice rich green. Around the pond. Just around there, something like that. Stronger greens in the foreground. I think we'll just darken this corner a bit. I like this made a bit darker down here. Bring it even further forward. There, I think the next thing to tackle is, let's have a look now. There's some trees in the distance here, but let's see if we can put this host house in first, shall we, and see where we go with that. So it's got a sort of Pantel roof, and there are Pantel tiles on this as well, and these buildings are white just here. This is white here. So let's see where we go with that. I'll use a smaller brush on that. I think we'll have some burnt sienna on this. Oh, burnt sienna, that'd be nice for the roof lines. And I'll get a smaller brush in there to I want to take the B&Q look off, you know, put a bit of dark on that. Just to, it's not new. It's been there donkey's years. So I put a bit of blue on that, and just to that should kill that newness off. These towers are the same. Keep the line moving, don't let the paint dry on you. So you've got the colour in. Give it a bit of darkness, and it's when you think the light's coming from the left, isn't it? So that'll help to sort of give it some colour down there. It also helps to make it look old. A bit more dark on this, I think. Right, another one at the back there, and two at the back actually. Small one just here. Another one just here. Of course, this place here carries on round here as well. Let's see if we can put a bit of age to it now. Oh, what's happened to this brush? It's all the end gone on it. Looks like the rats have had it. Not to worry. I'll find another one. I'll treat myself. Keep it going. Keep that flow going, keep that moisture going. Or you get a hard edge, you don't want that. Don't want that either. Now I'll age this one slightly. This is a real lousy brush, this. I must sling this. This is the last painting it's doing. I didn't realise it. In fact, he's had it now. I don't like that one. I'll try and find another one. There's got to be. I've got thousands of brushes. I must have one better than that. Look at that, a new one. That's better, isn't it? To hell with the expense, you know. We don't care, you know. We've got to keep things nice. And look at that point on that brush now. Beautiful. Right, let's see where we're going. These are white, these are white. The staircase is brick, so we've got to put a bit of bricking on that. where they go up to the hops there. I suppose if a hop, skip and a jump, you know. I might be wrong. Probably am, but that sounds a good idea. Right. Sold. Right, we'll put some doors in, stuff like that. These tops are white, believe it or not, but they've got like a black piece along there. This sticky out thing. I think that's what gives you your direction of wind blowing or something. Don't quote me on that. I'm just guessing at that. Right, so a bit of mist there. On top of that. Top of the shed up here. I don't know what it is. It's a shed up here, but it's got some roof tiles on like that. That's all right. There'll be dark. There's a dark line there across the top of these. Across here. I suppose that's must be to hold the cowl on that. That's a cowl, that top thing there. And these sticky out things, I'm going to paint them as well. Right. These posts, I'll put these posts in as well, just here. I think I'll leave that for a bit now, and I'll put some of these trees in around the back. In fact, see how we go with the trees. Right, these trees. There's a big one behind this here, so we'll start this one in first. There's one round here, which would be nice. It's pop that one in. Bit stronger on there. Leave a few holes in for the birds. And there's one just here as well. Let's pop that one in. Be careful on this one because I'm near the host house. Right. Now then, light's involved with this one, so we need to darken some of that side, don't we? A bit dark under there. The light's from the left, don't forget. Some darks in round there. I think we'll have a show a bit of trunk in there as well, just to start. Light him out. So you can see it's holding something up. Same with this one here. And of course what you might get in there is, let's check that, you might get just a touch of greenery showing in here. Right. We'll also get this sort of stuff in here, won't we? The dark from there. That's too far back. I think we'll put a few twiddly bits in now for the to get the windows in and stuff like that. Feels a bit neglected. Only small windows these. A couple of panels should do it. The doorway there. The doorway will be quite. We need a coloured door. Shall we have a red one first? A red one. Let's brighten it up, shall we? I like a bit of red. Draws the eye to the focal point. That's this Oast House. But that red will draw the eye to the Oast House itself. Oh, a couple of doors up here. I think these look better if they're brown, these. They're brown doors. That door there. I'll put a bit of a indication of steps. There's a bit of a bush in there, but I put that bush in. There's a bit of a dark on there as well, on the side of these pan tiles. A black top on like the others. Bit dark on that side. Dark on the underside of there. Down there. That sets it in. That sets the door into the actual building. So it just looking as though it's been painted flat onto it. Right, I think I better tackle this little bush first. It's in the way. We can't have that, can we? Little bush. Just test the colour, see if we can get it right. That should be nice. Bit of a pastoral scene, this. You see lots of these in Kent, you know. It's in other counties, but mainly in Kent, they're all over the place. They go back years. I'll put some darks in on that because it's going to be dark at certain sides, isn't it? Nothing to do with that one. Now I think I'll put the hedge in as well while I'm messing about. Nice bit of a hedgerow. Just test it. Start here with this one. Put a bit of treatment on there. The lights come from there. I'm not happy with that tree there. It's miserable. I think what we should do with it is give it a bit more green on it. It's a bit more, make it a bit more oomph. It's flat. It's boring. That's better. It's looking part of the scenery now. It was a miserable thing. It's a bit better now. Stick that tree through there. That'll do. Now to this side. We need some of the edge of this pond thing. This. Right, so look at that. The surrounding for that door there, which it needs doing. Right, I might put a bit of angle on that roof there. It looks a bit wishy-washy or something. I'll give it a bit more of a treatment on the roof. It's I've got the flat brush. This is a half-inch flat, and it helps you do that pan tile look on it. There's a bit here as well. I'll take a small brush of that. In fact, use the rigger. At least it separates it. And some of these tiles here, and I think these won't stay in as well because they're a circular thing. They are. Don't put them all in. Just lets people know that they are circular. You haven't got as much detail on these back ones. It's a suggestion. I might put a bit of, just a suggestion of this stuff down here. Soften it in the water. Right, I think we should look at some shadows now, because the light's from the left. We get some shadows on the right, aren't we? So let's look at our shadow colour. French ultramarine. And a touch of burnt umber in there. Should give me a nice colour, hopefully. Let's have a look. The eaves, it'll have one that there. And one just there. green shade there. Get a bit of shade on the side of these towers. These cowls, I think they are called. And of course there's a bit of a gate here. I should have put that gate in, but we'll have it as a white gate, I think that'll help. Put a bit of detail on it. That'll do. Whether you see any of that there, no. Do we need people, I wonder? But we need some shadow on the sides of that building there. Be shaded down there, won't it? Be shaded down here, definitely. You might get a bit of shadow inside there. Do we need people? Do we need people? Oh, Fred and Mabel. Let's put Fred and Mabel in. Have a bit of fun, shall we? I might see a bit of that green. I might see a bit of that green in here. Just a touch there. Put Fred and Mabel in. Come on, Fred. He can't make his mind up whether he's going for a drink or to do his hops. So he's got to get through that gate, hasn't he? And he's got to get through that there. So I'll put him about here. Here he is. He's walking towards it. Of course, he'll stand out against that green, won't he? Put some dark trousers on. And he's walking towards it all. Meaningful, like he does. Shall I put Mabel in? Come on, Mabel. Do your stuff. This is Mabel stood here with him. Holding his hand. They were courting at the time. Like a bit of romance. Love it. Matching jeans, of course. Two for one from Primark. Oh, she's a redhead. Better put some red hair on, don't we? There she is. Lean towards Fred. Of course, they just cast a little bit of a shadow, won't they? Just here. And I think before I stop, I want to put a bit of shadow on this stuff here. bring this forward a bit here. I think it'd be nice to just put some colour onto this pool here. I don't think we'll have a shadow down that hillside there, maybe a little touch there. Now I'm fiddling now. I should stop. Well, that's it for today, folks. There's Oast Houses in Kent. I hope you've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed painting it, as usual. And until next time, it's goodbye from me. Goodbye, folks.